last time that I checked.
You are now seated at the crown table.
Break chains about myself, I'll let my freedom rot in hell. Hey, I'ma keep on running cause the winner don't quit on themselves.
So thank all of y'all for being here with me today.
We got you.
Thank you. I don't know about y'all. Well, not you, cause y'all boo here. But like, I'm single as fuck in this era of like Tatiana's, Hot Girl Summers, and all this shit here. So I just wanted to sit down today and talk to y'all about y'all's views on dating in the 21st century. It's only fair that not only the queens but the kings are here, so we can hear everybody's. You know what I mean? Okay. So the way that this is gonna work is in this bowl right here that y'all can't see. There are numbers, and attached to those numbers, I have questions, and we are going to answer them. Boom, like that, right? So who want to start it off?
I think ladies first would be the best answer.
So we're going to go in the order that we did our intros minus me. So there you go. Let's get it. All right, so 4. Would you run a background check on a person that you're dating?
Of course. I need to know everything about you before I meet you. I'm looking at, what's the Fox facts? I need to know what you got going on, who you used to be with. I need to see what your credit is like, because I don't need you coming in messing me up.
That's saying. Girls trying to build.
What your finances like? Are you making the same I'm just playing. I ain't going to do all of that. But I just need to make sure we on the same mindset and level, so I got to check you out first.
Yes, indeed. So I do the same thing, but I'm the type that I like to kind of Instagram, social media stuff. I find out your last name. That's all I need. So what I do
is running with it.
Yeah, and I find out who your ex-girlfriends were, so I can figure out how we measure up. Because if you dating ugly, she's like you dating me. What they're saying about me,
I'm ugly,
right? So
but it could be that he's just trying to switch it up.
Maybe he just like good personalities.
Too. But at the same time, I'm just like, if I know I look better than them, okay, so you kind of, you know what you're doing, you upgraded to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all right. It's all right.
My answer to that would be, honestly, nah, I wouldn't do a background check.
Why?
Because it's unnecessary. The reason why I even approached you was because it was something I seen about you. So therefore, I would try to get to know you and have conversation. The extra stuff that I'm looking for, or the background check, is only insecurities within myself.
But you wouldn't want to see if she cut off her baby daddy dick and threw it in a real
I would ask those questions. That's the whole point.
Because she could lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could lie.
Okay, well, the thing is,
Is she really a girl? Is she really a girl?
There's no
Ask
in
those
between.
questions.
but the thing is, though, the representative is only going to be phony for so long until the truth actually comes out.
Oh, it's going to come out.
That's okay.
Background check. Yeah, I do that often.
What?
It's not hard. It's easy.
It is.
I just call God.
Whoa.
And
That's
that's
not
it.
the kind of background check
You know what I'm saying?
Call on the Lord.
We need God like this.
Facts.
So I pray for discernment. You know what I'm saying? Discernment. He comes to you, talks to you. You gotta listen.
Facts.
And I find everything I need to know. I'm gonna find out.
That's true.
Period. So I mean, it's like I'm not worried about it. Like my man said, I approached you because I saw that you present yourself a certain way. I'm attracted to you physically, so I want to know what the inside's like.
Okay.
So once I get to know you, get to talk to you. All right, Lord.
Right, he's gonna be.
He's gonna get you sent us, so let me know quickly.
It is.
And he do. So I don't be worried about it. That's my background check. Besides, being the
Like a real one.
God is all knowing.
Women are the things.
I would journalist. I would.
You heard she said.
Yeah,
You have your last name.
Listen,
Your last
I'm
name.
a journalist.
So many people are getting killed by their spouses. I'm running.
Thank you.
I'm running it. I just want to see what I'm dealing with. I won't necessarily judge you off of what I saw, but I just need like a basic layout.
Okay, my question is this.
What I'm getting to.
But when you check those backgrounds, how do you know that's up to date?
It don't matter if it's up to date.
I don't even know what's
How far you
going
going
on.
back?
Like, sis, if you broke into your baby mama house in 2019,
Okay, it's like this. So when
2013, I need to know.
you when you see something wrong as far as the guy had, let me see, killed someone. Okay. I know it's deep. No. He killed someone, but it was out of self-defense. But the thing is that you seen the fact, he killed someone.
Yeah, it's just a simple fact that he killed someone.
Right.
You
And you
already
see
gonna have
that
that
red
perception
flag.
of him.
But I'm
But wouldn't you want him to?
But why didn't you ask in the beginning? Because you already
Because
touched
this
his
is
word.
before the first date, so I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out who I'm
Wow.
getting to
So
know.
you
I'm
even-
trying to figure because I want to before I go into something, I need to like have my mind ready.
But
Like I
even
need to be knowledgeable of what's going on.
As women, we have to do that though. Like, you know how many people just get killed for telling dude no? Like,
Yes,
I'm
guys
you
go
gonna kill me?
crazy
Like, what?
sometimes, so we have to protect and
Nah,
prepare
bitches crazy
ourselves.
too. And
I'm
I
not
ain't
saying that.
like,
Yes, we
yeah.
crazy. We
Bitches
definitely
crazy
crazy
too.
too. But
Yeah.
guys, women, we have to protect ourselves for the most part to make sure that we're gonna be okay before we even go.
Right.
Because you could be cool. You can ask me for my number. You can say, "Oh yes, I like you. Let's go on a date." But if I don't,
Crazy. Yeah.
Go on a date in public.
Okay, no, okay. Well,
With
okay.
witnesses.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
see.
Okay, I'll tell you this then.
Facts.
Yeah.
One more question. Then what happens if you don't find anything? He actually is crazy. What do you do then? You did your
You
background.
call
check, you
God,
find
just
nothing.
like he said. But I want to lay out first.
But if you
I just
know,
wanna
okay,
say-
but that's the crazy part. When you find nothing possibly in the layout, is where he's probably the most crazy, the most vulnerable.
But that's when it comes to the point that when you're dating someone, when someone shows those red flags, that's when you start, like when he's like popping up at your job, that shit's not cute. Like
Why do
nothing about that has ever, oh girl, you know, he was in my bushes the other day. Bitch, that's not cute. Like that's crazy. You know,
But
he
you were
does
good
me,
though,
girl. Yeah.
But the thing
So
is-
that comes later,
in
but
my
I'm
bushes.
saying initially, out the gate, if you're interested, would you run a background check?
but sometimes even without the background check, you can tell by the text messages.
Yeah.
If they text you too
The
much,
way
if
he
they
wear his
call you
Nike
too
slippers.
much, if it-
Does he spell does he spell his words out like you?
Because
Is it
that'll
YU
stop
or
me.
YO?
If you
You
hit
know
me
the
with
difference
the
between there and
WAT,
there. Like,
You're your.
Okay, but
Thank you.
2 and 2 2. Hello.
all
I need all of it. I need all of it. I'm trying to realize you. Wait.
Oh, you can't read.
Yeah,
Or still, you're
Damn,
done.
You're
You're
so
out.
pretty and stupid. You're so pretty and stupid.
Okay.
Oh, we got
Trey, did
Try.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't already. I mean, but okay. But for me, I've really fucked up. I should, but the old me, nah, man. I wasn't doing no background checks. I was just diving in head first.
Yup.
And just, man,
Yup.
man, what I mean.
Until you hit a rock. Touch your head.
Lord,
So what would you do it now, though? Is the question.
Nah, not I'm older. I understand, but man,
That's a brother that's been through some shit.
Yeah.
So
That's
you would.
what-
Now you would.
Now I would, and I feel like it's very necessary. I feel like you have to know what type of people you're dealing with because not just for your well-being, people around you and the people you associate with, and yeah, man, people crazy.
No,
For
that's
real.
facts.
Women are crazy.
Yeah, women are crazy.
Oh,
Niggas are crazy
It's
too.
not- but it's not.
It's
It's not.
evenly,
But wait, no,
yeah.
I don't think it is. It's not a
Whoa.
knock. It's not a knock against women.
Well, there.
Listen to me.
Okay.
I feel like all women have that crazy like gene.
Gotta hit that button.
But
That button is in the back. I ain't
But-
gonna go there. I ain't gonna.
Because you finna.
Yeah.
because that's where it's at.
it just may take a certain man to bring that crazy out. You can be the nicest, like my mother.
Nah, because
is
some
the nicest and
bitches will be
sweet.
crazy with anybody.
Right, that's one. Some just crazy. Period.
Yeah.
You can't get around it. They think it's cute, whatever. They crazy. But some people, they may be the nicest and sweetest woman you ever met,
Yeah.
and you
Cross
never
that
think
line,
they would go there.
Yeah.
But once you get a woman there, that's a wrap. I mean, the
Yeah.
Bible says, "Hell have no fear," and
Tell them again. Say it again for the
So it's
bitches.
like,
I think I'm too
and women are emotional creatures.
But now,
Facts.
you know what I'm
then
saying?
there's the
So
other
they-
side to it though, because I didn't know back in my day I used to thug a little bit, but goddamn,
Boy, you
I didn't
fucking
indulge
lying.
in some activities
Little
with some
bit.
women that didn't had dudes and all that. Man, I didn't have to, like you say, I didn't have to hide in closets. I didn't have to jump off balconies. I didn't have to.
Mission
The dude
impossible.
know I'm hitting, banging at the window. I still love you. We can work this out. Fuck that. Trying to get in.
Like, while y'all are in the mix?
Yeah, and he
That's
knows.
not crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And don't give a fuck. Like, bitch,
Everybody
you
gonna
gonna do
be
this to me?
dead.
Up and down between I love you, bitch, I'ma kill you, and all that type
That's
of
unstable.
Yeah. People
That's
will
fine.
hurt you, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why I that type of shit I don't indulge in no more.
I feel
I
that.
need that shit for the movie.
Okay, so.
Mario.
Yep.
Put that glass down. Pick that glass up.
Facts. You feel
You
me?
know what I'm saying?
15. What we got is 15.
15. How important is non-sexual chemistry in a relationship?
Extremely important, I think. That's how you connect with that person on so many other levels other than sexuality. I believe that the more that you're able to not be sexual with her, be more intelligent with her, and be more mindful of her, that you'll get to know more of the actual person than what she looks like. Then that's how you figure out their soul more so than just how they look. You see what I'm saying?
That was an R&B answer.
Okay.
I like
I
that.
feel that.
I wanted to go.
Right there, like,
That black love on
That's
the
all.
TV.
I like that.
Yeah, that would.
That resonated with me.
Being able to connect non-sexually is probably the most important thing out of this. Because if you can find ways to be attracted to her without actually putting your hands on her, that makes a connection stronger. So I'm attracted to you because of the way you think, how you present yourself, how other people feel about you when you come into the room. That's key too.
Thanks.
So the more you're not sexually active, the more you become closer. Soul ties, very real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
believe
So,
that.
Yeah. Well, this is really something that I've learned over the years that I have to work on, because growing up, it just came so easy for me. So it's hard for me really to connect with people just because
You're an
I'm an
introvert.
introvert. Yeah, that's you know. So it's just because it comes so easy. So it'd be like, man, after I get this nut, I'm gone. Man, I don't give a fuck about what you
Wow,
got
that
going on.
sounded dirty.
That's true.
It's the truth.
But now, one day we're gonna get old. Looks is gonna fade. So you have to find someone, you know what I'm saying, you can like grow up with, conversate with. I'm big on what will you do for me if you didn't have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like the girl I mess with now, she care more about me than she do herself, I feel like sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So that's love beyond, you know what I'm saying, when you care for someone unconditionally without even no I don't have to do nothing for her, even though I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's unconditional. So that's something I've learned emotionally. You have to be there for someone. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just something I'm working on, but that's very important. Very important.
What that shows is, for that is, the situation is, for him and the person you're talking to, what I notice is, they're both full.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So therefore, like you said, it's not the fact that she loves you more than herself. It's that she's so full. All she giving is
It just
overflow.
pours over into
And
you.
you're doing the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
that's
You
for
feel
true.
me?
That's real.
I like that.
Instead of my other half.
Yes, 100%,
Yeah.
100%.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because there's motherfuckers out here right now that are dead. I put a post on this. Motherfuckers out here right now that are empty, but yet expecting to be full.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
that was me. That was
Real
me.
talk.
Real talk. It was me. I feel entitled because, my nigga, why'd you agree with me?
No, because she feels
Because
that.
I know
No,
you,
yeah.
so I'm proud of the growth, and I know what made you get to that point.
Yeah,
So
facts.
sitting here now, from us in the 9th grade to us sitting here now, I'm proud of where you've come from, because you was a bullshit nigga, and you're not a bullshit nigga no more. You just stepped into your grown man fancy shirt shit. So I'm just saying, I'm fucking with you, right?
I'm trying to razzle
You a little something.
Razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's real. All right.
for sure. Anybody else?
I mean, when it comes to that, I like vulnerability in a man. Like, I don't know, I like getting a man naked, not physically, but like.
Oh, I was
mentally.
about to say, wait.
No. I said not physically,
Take
mentally,
it
because
off.
I like to know how did you grow up? Did you grow up with love? Did you grow up on survival? Because if you grew up on survival, you can't love me properly.
That's
so I look
true.
at that.
That-
So
Ooh,
I pay
that's the
attention.
truth,
So
girl.
Yeah.
I had to work on myself with that. So I was like, I had to realize, like, damn, I really suck at communication and doing a lot of things. So I'm just like, whoever I get with in the future, it's like, I want you to know all of me, and I want to know all of you.
Right.
Do you love your mom? Do you have a relationship with your father? Do you love family? Do you love kids? Like, all those good things, because that makes you a man to me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's just my take on that.
I love that.
Then I feel like you have to realize everybody grew up different, so you have to figure out how that person loves
Yeah.
and how that love works for you,
Yep.
and how you can both communicate and figure out, okay, look, this what we gotta do. We gotta either we gonna make this work, we gonna talk about it, get through it, or we just gonna push it on the rug and then fight about it later.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, like my mom and dad were together for 32 years, married.
Yes.
And like my mom was literally with my dad till he took his last breath. Like every vow that you stand in front of God, they did that, but they were completely different of each other. So to me, like even with the background check and all of that, surface deep doesn't mean anything. It just lets me know what I'm getting myself into. I'm fucking with you
Yep.
for you. Now the second you cross me and you show you're not worthy of what I can bring to you, then that's it. Like
Right.
I'm not one for second chances and all that, but that's something that I'm working on. You know what I mean? Like you just got to be guarded with your heart. But I definitely agree with all of you. Like it's definitely important. It's most. I got to be able to connect with you, because once the sex gets boring, then what?
Yeah,
like,
you know what,
right?
all right,
after
you gonna do.
give a
I know
song
what
so
you
long,
gonna do.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
like
get-
it's gonna get boring.
You
That's
gotta
just
learn. You
what
gotta
it
learn
is.
their love language. Like how's your love language to me? You know,
I'm
it's just
working
like
on
that.
I'm
A
trying to
lot of
understand
people need to
that
go
now.
ahead and take that test. A lot of people don't think of that because that's more effective, actually, in communication.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking.
We're just living in a world where everybody is so sexually driven.
Yeah.
Like it's gotta be like, let me fuck on you first, or
That's-
like,
man, that's
right.
why
Yeah, let me
glad-
test. Let me test this.
Let me
drive.
test
Test
it.
it before I
No,
ask you.
bitch. Like, do you know the difference between there, and there? That's what I want to know. Like,
That's that real. That's
Right.
real.
Get it together.
Man.
Every car has certain features, and you can see it, but you don't have to test drive it. Real talk.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You
Okay.
test driving and be terrible, then what?
Exactly. Or you test drive it and you love it, and then you buy it and you hate it.
Wasted
Well,
your
no, no,
Because
no,
at the
no.
dealership, they gonna show you all the shiny,
best
pretty
part,
shit
right?
that
Yes.
make you want to get it, and you get it home and you're like, this
Yeah.
shit is
Okay.
Appreciation value goes down.
Exactly.
Like,
What is the
And
return
then you always,
policy?
you always looking to upgrade because you're not content with what you have because you haven't
Exactly.
established that connection that's beyond the physical in the first place.
I was just about to go
Yeah.
there. Exactly.
You better say
I was
that
just about to
shit.
go there.
Like I know what I like. Like
Facts.
physically, I like pretty faces. That's what I like. Like I look in your face first before you say anything. That's what I like. That's what
Yeah.
I'm attracted to. But I know what that can come with.
Yep.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because pretty privilege is real. Pretty entitlement is
It
real.
It
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
It is.
So I know for
It
me, when I see you, it's like, okay, I gotta make sure, like I said, I call God, all right, Lord, you send me what I like.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
happening with
Is
this
this the
one?
one?
Yeah.
Show me quickly.
Yeah.
So that's why I gotta talk. We have to openly and effectively communicate because I gotta see how you are as a person
Facts.
to make sure the inside looks as good as the outside.
Most
And
definitely.
if that happens, then we can probably make some shape. You know what I'm saying? But if not, you just a pretty face.
You guys
Well,
You got to go.
I think all that goes together with what you said, knowing yourself first.
Right.
You
Yeah.
have to know who
Yes.
you are in a
And a lot of people
relationship, and you
Right.
don't.
You
That's
don't.
why you
Yeah.
always looking to find something else because you
Right.
don't know who you are, what you like, what you need.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend.
Or
who-
nobody has taken the time out to ask you.
Yeah.
I just had this conversation the other week. What do you, a man hasn't asked you, what do you like? What don't you like?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah, you'll be surprised when dealing with women nowadays. The amount of don't give a fuck that dudes like.
Yes,
they do
nigga.
not have conversations.
Wow,
Like,
yeah.
or they don't know how to hold a conversation because
Right.
It's crazy.
it's just wild.
But it's because like this was a question, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it because it's more of something that's relatable right now. It's really because the standard of dating is not the same.
The bars.
When our parents and the
Always
people
before.
before us were courting each other
Right.
and getting to
Right.
know each other,
Courting.
it was different.
Key
Now
word.
it's like
Each other.
each other.
You was giving some, really, I got 100 theory. You give everything, I give everything.
Right. And then we just expound on top of that.
Right.
Most
But
definitely.
Right.
social
Yeah.
media
Because-
wasn't in the picture at the time,
Shoot,
so
they
they
had
didn't
cell
have the
phones.
opportunity to kind of
Like
do
I-
what we can
Oh,
do.
yeah,
with
that's
good
what I was
and
saying
get
earlier.
to
It's
it.
about
live
20
and
months
five
ago.
out here with the social media.
Well, no, that exactly. That's the thing I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, the 21st century. They have a. The great thing about them is they have access to the knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or what they want you to perceive, because some people on social media look a lot better than what they are in real life.
You
That's
look
why
at-
social
No.
media is only a facet of it.
Right.
You
No.
know what I mean?
Honestly,
No.
if it was used correctly,
Wait.
dating could be real easy with the access of social media.
If it was
If
The
used
issue-
correctly.
And people use it correctly.
Yeah.
If they
it
use
could
it correctly. correct. But the thing is, like if anybody knows who Dr. Monroe is, he's a pastor, right? Passed away recently. Actually, a while back. But he had this to say. The thing is where people look at, okay, you have a picture, right? You have one picture to the left is the picture of the product, a picture of a cake, right? And that's the picture to the right. The picture to the right is the product or the cake, right? The picture to the left is the recipe and the ingredients. Everybody on social media is looking at just the picture. Right? They don't want to take the process, or they don't want to use the ingredients or use the actual recipe to create this product.
Right, exactly.
They demand the product.
We live in a microwave society.
Most definitely.
Mom and dad had to slow that.
They have.
Put the ingredients and
Yeah.
sit for a couple hours.
Sit
All day, eat it overnight.
I'm gonna go to work.
I'm gonna go to work.
Come check
I'm going to
it
church for a couple
out.
hours.
Yeah.
Come on, take a nap. Is it ready? No.
No.
Not yet.
Need a little bit more time.
But as soon as it was done, perfect.
Yeah.
We don't want this shit. Man, put it in the.
Hey, is that done?
Put it in the air
I don't
fryer.
care.
Air fryer. Oh,
I want
I love that.
Air fryers are amazing.
Uber Eats.
Yeah,
I want it dropped
you
off
gotta worry
right
about
now.
it.
Exactly.
That's what we want. That's what social media provides. But
Yeah,
like I
right.
said, if we use it correctly, it
That's
gives
right.
you all access to a person.
Yes.
You get to show them, and some people show everything.
And even the
You know
things
what I'm
that you
saying?
don't think they'll see. Like, if
Right.
you really know how to peep the small stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, she's skizzing out. Like, let me pay attention to that other than like, hey, look at me, like,
Right.
look at me, look at what I'm doing, look at where I'm traveling, because, like, to the point of being full, a lot of motherfuckers are not full and don't know what to do to find that. So they
Yeah.
seek in other people what they can't find in
And
themselves.